Willie is always a target of the opposing team's fan bases. So in the Ducks game, he gets trucked into the Anaheim goalie by a Ducks defenseman. Then he gets trolled by the Ducks Twitter account on social media. Then the next night, the Kings mascot is chirping him while he's in the penalty box with Ovi. It's tough being Tom Wilson these days. He's got a big target on his back, that Tom Wilson.
Yeah, he does. And, that's been, something that he's had to really have to deal with this year more so than in the past. And, like you said, he's the evil villain of our team on from many other fans. But, what he does is he's grown so much in this area, just the lack of questionable reviews, like those have all, gone away for the most part. So that's where he's made a huge strides. And then obviously the rest of his game continues to grow and get better, whether we're using him on the penalty kill, the power play now, and playing on top line minutes. I mean, it's great that he's been able to figure out the way to do all those things and still not lose his effectiveness and physical attributes that he brings to the game. So it's been a good process to watch this year and something that he's got to continue to do here because as we get closer to playoffs here, we can't afford to have him missing any games.
Head coach Todd Reirden of the Capitals joins us, and you talk about the playoffs, really about 20 games left, and Copley just had an amazing game the other night. I'm wondering, do you map out the rest of the regular season to get to the playoffs with the goalies already, or does it kind of change on the fly?
Yeah, that one's, I think it's not, we're not quite in the situation that we're in last year with, a proven guy, like Phil Grubauer. I think Phoenix Copley has definitely proven that he belongs in the league. I just think the experience level of Copley is not at the same, spot that Grubauer's was at this point last year. For us, obviously, we're confident in Phoenix. His record speaks for itself in terms of the guys played extremely hard in front of him and, seemed to give him, everything they got in terms of giving him a chance to have success. He's a well-liked guy in the room. Like, everything has gone great in his development. And I just think it's going to most likely set up differently this year with Braden, taking hold of things here just to get things started. But to your point, it does change. It does change, and things can happen. And, you got to go with a hot hand at the time, and that's what we ended up doing last year. And that card that we were able to play after game 2 of putting, Hope in and kind of saving the playoffs was one that obviously worked for us. But as of right now, we feel really, really strongly about how Braden's played and hope that his game continues to grow, getting closer here to the end of the season.